the glass on the bar and accepted the deal. Yay, new guy. Charlie Hinshaw had gotten his busted teeth fixed, but should have killed his dentist. Thankfully, his gunplay was better than his looks. In Cervantes, he'd finally found a man who could afford his services. What is that gun, by the way? Volcano pistol. There we go. Near the native villages. So they must be up here somewhere. No, Indian then. Let's go here. Was this the one? Oh, this is the Hosan. Paul Jackson's trading post was a popular store in the area, frequented by both white folk and the natives. Let's see what they sell here. Oops. Servants spread rumors around the crowd that the proprietors had been fencing goods taken in Indian attacks back to the people who had been stolen from. When he accused the vendors openly, a lunch mob formed, which pushed the staff to the ground and stomped the life out of them. When their bloodlust had dissipated and they dispersed, servants searched through the bloody misshapen remains to find another cipher piece. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Misclick. I didn't need to burn down the whole building. Beyond the trapdoor, a tunnel led into the hill and opened into the smuggler's cave. The place was an underground market where several merchants had fancy stands and enough muscle to guarantee order in place that operated completely outside the law. For a secret outlaw joint, it was clean, well run, and the clientele were diverse. So, what's the order again? It's the Solomon's group, the guy who we played in the previous chapter, who cured the madness, and he has the magical meteor-powered sanity device, which we are trying to steal for the devil. Cervantes asked the crowd in the cave if they were aware of the Internal Revenue Service. When the indignant hubbub died down, he said he was only asking because Jack Weinberg was a known spy for the agency. Within seconds, Weinberg had been stabbed, clubbed in the head, and shot. The Inquisitor mind giving Weinberg a last rites as pretense to retrieve the cipher piece from his dead body. One of the merchants approached Cervantes, introducing himself as a merchant of miracle potions, but also one who could spot a true visionary. He said he'd been watching the Inquisitor and believed that by joining forces with him, he could gain more than just a corporeal riches. He sought immortality. Cervantes assured him he was making the right choice and accepted him into the posse. Nice. This guy's such a bullshit. It's like, let's work everyone for the god. It's all fine. It doesn't apply to these guys. We can murder them. Cervantes was one cipher piece short of his goal. He returned to Dohosan and in his most intimidating voice, demanded that the outcast reveal the final member of the order. Dawson tried to resist, but eventually he confessed. It was the shaman. He lived in isolation to the west of the village. Dawson warned the Inquisitor gravely, though. The man has wielded a formidable mystical powers. Dehosen hinted that he was in possession of a charm that would protect the wearer against the shaman's spiritual powers. He had it hidden nearby and said he was willing to sell it. Okay, let's buy it. Greedily, Dehosen took the money and told servants where he could find the charm. It was hidden under a nearby rock. While the Inquisitor fetched the item, Dehosen packed up his belongings and set out northwards, his head lowered in shame. So what is this trinket? We didn't get anything. I'm gonna go buy one gun. If I can remember where the gunsmith is. Here. No, that's the doctor. Yep. This new guy needs a better gun. There we go. Hello! The shaman lived in a teepee, as did the rest of the natives. His however was notably larger, with intimidating decorations. Servants swore he felt a force emanating from him. The shaman would be expecting them. Cervantes, enraged, stabbed the man a dozen times and tore the cipher out of his chest. When he emerged from the teepee, Isa was gone. But what did that matter? The last cipher piece was in his possession. It was time to pay Raum a visit. And then Delaire. What is this game about? It's kinda XCOM plus FTL in Wild West with some Lovecraftian stuff in the mix. It's actually pretty fun. I hate when someone leaves the party. Twitch is probably dying, net. Yeah, it is. It is very story heavy, folks. While calm during their earlier meetings, Raum was visibly agitated when servants returned to tell him the cipher was complete. Now they could use it to locate the sanctuary, acquire the meteor and kill Delaire, its protector. For reasons only known to himself, the normally dexterous Raum tipped over his cauldron before they left to search for the sanctuary. Oh, we get the Raum with us as well. Such a pretty man. Raum's history was a mystery, as his name. Some claimed he had walked the earth for the centuries. As a fellow agent of the devil, Cervantes considered him an ally, for now anyway. Heavy pepper box. The regular pepper box are always spiced up with triple the barrels. Nice. It's about cunts killing people with the help of Satan and Indian magic. That is very good description. The sanctuary. The magnificent villa was fortified and would require great force to capture. It didn't look like a hiding place for a mystical object, but according to the cipher, this was the fabled sanctuary that Delaire had built. They were certain Delaire was here, this time without protection of his clairvoyant. That did not mean that he wasn't still a force to be reckoned with. If they were to make any last preparations, now was the time. If I was a Belair, I would have built this cipher and make it point to a totally wrong direction. Just totally throw them off and get the meteor somewhere else totally. Which probably is gonna be the case. We'll see in a second.
The Grand Inquisitor reached his destination. The end of a very long trail. The Sanctuary. Here was where Solomon Dalir would make his last stand.
Kill the defenders. Those guys have quite a lot of health. Too bad I have the holy gun. Sanctuary Guardians. $10 HP? Whatever. Oh, Solomon Dalir, I can shoot him at the start of the mission. Can probably shadow kill. Yeah, I can shadow kill one of those guys. Damn, if this guy had the Holy Musket, I could one-shot the Solomon Dalir. Well, pretty good start, anyways. Well, they're hiding the meteor really well. It's in the middle of the table, on a table there. That's your sanctuary where you hid your meteor. Just put it in the garden on a table. Disappointed. Some of the music doesn't fit at all to the action we are doing, killing all the people. This guy's a shitty garden sculpture. Who would suspect? True. That shriek is so damn loud. Oh, hello. Nice. It's easier to hit the guy over there than the guy who's next to me. Ah. Holy Musket fail. Do I have the shotgun guy? Yeah, I do. How much damage is the pepper box? 6. Let's try this. Nice hit. Oh, there's someone in there. Hello. Can you actually shadow kill him? Oh, insufficient. CI hazards. Salam Delair. Get shot. Should be flanking, right? I also didn't move in a correct spot. Great. Let's ricochet from there. Come on. Really loud noise on that as well. Not really, Brinkster. Not really. I play some more story-heavy ones, but not that much, to be honest. Your luck is running out. Oh hey, I don't know, I cannot use that. There's that bell we can use to ricochet. That's one. This guy might be able to kill him anyways. Yeah. I think that's it.
Finally, the one and only true Solomon Delir was dead.
This music just doesn't fit at all what we are doing, really. Oh, I didn't have luck for that either. Nice. Good miss. Shotgun for the victory.
Solomon and all the guards at the sanctuary were no longer among the living. It was time for the Inquisitor and his followers to gather at the meteor and begin the ritual.
So Serene, yeah, while we are murdering a bunch of
Once
people.
in position around the meteor, they began to chant their infernal verses. The sound of an approaching mob broke their concentration. Who would dare interfere? Sister Rosa led the righteous multitude, determined to make amends for what she had done. Cervantes knew the ritual could be quickened by igniting the skull torches in the garden.
Destroy the last remaining Order member. Survive until the ritual's completion. Finish the ritual by lighting the skull poles. All I can do. That was almost this turn. This is speeds up by a turn each. I think they are coming from the front anyway, so this will help a lot. We can get 3 of them really easily, and then we can just back off, back to defend this spot. How do you get there? Through there, okay. Okay, that's probably a lot of enemies, judging on the amount of walking. I see you. And I miss you. Well, I don't see anyone here, so let's do this. This game really lacks some kind of Overwatch. Yeah, it has no Overwatch of any kind. Enemies have Overwatch. If you go too close to them, they will shoot you. This is not the cover. Interesting. I kinda do like that there's no Overwatch either. it forces you to play the game kind of differently. Like, I need to move around much more than I would normally move around in a game like this. Like, I need to fix my position all the time so that I don't get flanked too much by the enemies. Otherwise, I could just Overwatch spam as usual. So it's a good and bad thing. I'm gonna use the... or not. I don't have enough. You guys are a bit late, the ritual is complete. Hey Sierra. One more turn. Hello. We didn't gain any of this pack because it directly continued from this mission. I maybe should have sent someone flanking, I don't know.
The blast from the meteor could be heard for hundreds of miles. It melted off Raum's flesh to reveal his true form. An abomination. A demon.
Oh, Raum is a demon prince. Win the HP. Nice. Well, send in the battering ram. Annoying spot to fight. So a cowboy, a breacher, prostitute, walking, a demon summoning. Pretty much. But they're also I mean, they're the order members, so they send what they had left. which was not much. Oh, plus that guy is the nun, the one who betrayed us. Although I cannot really complain, I mean, we are working for the devil, literally. So I might second guess my orders every now and then as well. Well, this is gonna take forever to whittle them down this way. That's much better. Actually, I could just run here, Cervantes, and get shot. So maybe not the best plan. Go flank with the other shotgun as well.